ordinary. Now ordinary feels like something worth writing about. It's just a Tuesday and we're making dinner. Nothing special, nothing planned, nothing grand. But you're dancing badly to the radio while cooking, and I'm laughing harder than I have in years. And I think this is it, this is the thing, this is what they're singing about in every song. Not the fireworks, not the big occasions, just this, just you, just going along. You make the ordinary feel like more. You make a Tuesday feel like something rare. And I never knew that life could feel this full, just from someone simply being there. You make the ordinary feel like more. The grocery store, the laundry, and the rain. You make the ordinary feel like more, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. Small moments turn to treasures when you're in them. The regular days turn golden in your lives. You make the ordinary feel like more, and that might be the greatest gift of my whole life. I used to think I needed something bigger, some grand adventure to feel truly alive. But she showed me that the magic was already here, in the kitchen, in the evening, in our drive, in the way you hum along the songs you don't know, in the way you save the last bite just for me, in 1,000 tiny ordinary moments that somehow add up to everything I need. Folding of the laundry and the morning coffee, and everything ordinary that we do. Because you're the kind of extraordinary that doesn't need an audience or a stage. You're the quiet miracle of every Tuesday. You're the best part of every single page. You make the ordinary feel like more, and I notice it every single day. You make the ordinary feel like more, and I never want that feeling to go away. Is everything I want to do. butterflies fade after a while, but mine just learned a slower kind of flying. I caught you laughing at something on your phone today, that same laugh from years and years ago. And for a second I was back at the beginning, back when everything about you was new to know. We've been together long enough that some things become familiar, become part of the design. But every now and then you do something so completely you, and I fall in love again like the very first time. It's not the same as the beginning, it's better, because now I know what I'm falling for. I know the years and the seasons and the changes, and I'm choosing all of it and choosing more. I'm falling for you again, the same way in a whole new way too. I'm falling for you again, like I'm seeing for the first time who you grew into. The girl I met and the woman that you become, both of them all at once right here. I'm falling for you again, and I think I will every year. There's something about the long road that's beautiful, about loving someone through every single phase. You're not the same person, and neither am I, but somehow we keep ending up in each other's days. And every version of you that I fall for adds to the last instead of replacing it. So now I'm in love with every version all at once, the whole collection, every single bit. I hope I keep falling for you forever. I hope every year gives me a brand new reason. I hope we keep surprising each other through every changing, beautiful season. Because that's the secret, nobody tells you that love isn't a single feeling that just stays. It's 1,000 fallings over and over, 1,000 brand new beautiful days. I'm falling for you again, and I hope I never stop. I'm falling for you again, and every time it feels like the top, like the very first time, and like every time before it, like something brand new, and something I've always known. I'm falling for you again, and I'm so glad I'm not falling alone. Some loves don't die clean, they burn down slowly, and you love each other in the fire and in the ash. Look good from the outside, too loud and too honest and too raw. We broke things and then fixed them, and then broke them again better. We loved each other past the point of law, past the point of what the book said love should look like, past the careful and the cautious and the calm. We were something more like weather than a love song, something closer to a wound than to a bomb. And I loved you in the ruins of what we kept on building. Time. There was something in the broken that was more real than the perfect, something in the chaos that was mine. I was loving you in the ruins, in the middle of the mess we always made. Loving you in the ruins, in the fire and the smoke that never fade. Not the easy kind of loving, not the safe and Sunday version, but the kind that cost you everything you owned. I was loving you in the ruins, and even ruins felt like home. We said goodbye a dozen times before the last one, packed our things and then unpacked them again. Every ending was a doorway to another beginning. Every leaving was a coming back again, until the time it wasn't, until the last time held, until the door closed and stayed closed for good. And I stood in all the ruins of the love we kept on building, and I loved you there the way I always would. I don't regret a single broken moment, I don't regret a single loud and honest fight, 'cause in the ruins I knew you more completely than I've known anyone in cleaner light. The ruins were the realest thing between us, the place where all the pretending fell away. And if I had to choose again between the clean love and the ruins, I'd choose the ruins every single day. walking to those ruins once more. There's something about 3 a.m. that strips away every version of okay you built during the day. It leaves you with just the truth. I've been staring at the ceiling for 2 hours, the kind of awake that fighting doesn't fix. The mind doing what the mind does after midnight, going through the inventory of what's missed. I got up and poured a glass of water, stood there in the kitchen in the dark, watched the city out the window barely moving, felt the quiet settle in my heart. And I told myself I'm fine, I told myself it's nothing. 3 in the morning, it's just 3 in the morning, that's all. Everyone has nights like this. It doesn't mean a crisis, it doesn't mean I'm broken, it doesn't mean I'm gonna fall. 3 in the morning and I'm fine, just awake and just alone and just alive. 3 in the morning and I'm fine, just a man at the window trying to survive. Not the dramatic kind, I'm not fine, nothing worth the calling, just the ordinary 3 a.m. variety of low. 3 in the morning and I'm fine, mostly fine. I think I don't know. I thought about the people I could text right now, the ones who said to call me anytime. But no one really means the 3 a.m. They mean the 9 or 10, and that is fine. So I just stand here with the city and the silence, with the version of myself that only comes at night, the one that asks the questions with no answers, the one that lives just past the edge of light. Here's what I know about the 3 a.m. version: he's more honest than the daytime one by far. He doesn't have the energy for the performance, he just sits with what the daylight hits so hard. And maybe that's the value of the sleepless, the clearing out that only darkness does, because by morning I'll have made my peace with something and understood a little more of what this is. 3 in the morning and I'm fine, the glass of water and the window in the night. 3 in the morning and I'm fine, and the sun is gone. morning and I'm fine. And fine is good enough, and fine is gonna stay. People talk about the big decisions of a life, the career and the house and the moves. But the biggest one I ever made was saying yes to you. I almost didn't go to that party, almost stayed home, almost called it a night. And if I had, I never would have met you, never would have had this whole entire life. It's strange to think how close I came to missing it, how one small choice could change everything ahead. One conversation in a crowded kitchen, and suddenly the whole story of my life was read. I think about that night sometimes, and I get nervous thinking about how easily it could have gone another way. But it didn't, and here we are, and I'm grateful. In a way I don't have the words to fully say. You were the best decision I ever made, even though it didn't feel like a decision at all. You were the best decision I ever made, and I'd make it again if I could, after it all. Every year and every choice that followed led me closer to the life I'm living now. You were the best decision I ever made, and I'm still making it somehow. I've made plenty of decisions I regret, choices I would take back if I could. But you're the one thing I look back on and feel nothing but grateful, nothing but good. You're the choice that made all the other choices matter, the foundation that the rest of it was built upon. And every morning when I wake up next to you, I remember that the choosing isn't done. Because choosing isn't just the one big moment, it's every day you choose to stay. It's choosing patience on the hard mornings, it's choosing kindness when there's nothing much to say. I keep choosing you, I'll keep choosing you, every single day, for as long as I am here. You were the best decision I ever made, and choosing you again removes all fear. You were the best decision I ever made, and I didn't even know that's what it was. You were the best decision I ever made, and I know it now anyway, because of everything that came after that one evening, every year and every laugh and every tear. You were the best decision I ever made, and I'm making it again right here. There are songs that belong to people that become so tangled in a memory that you can't hear one without the other. It came on at the gas station on a Tuesday, just a song from years ago we used to know. And everything I'd spent a year constructing came apart in 3 minutes on the radio, because that song was yours before it was anyone's. You'd claimed it on a road trip in the rain, sang every word with your feet on the dashboard, and I fell a little more in love again. Now every time that melody finds me in a public place, I have to breathe and find the floor. Have to remind myself that songs don't mean what they meant before. The last song on the radio was the one that had your name all through it. The last song on the radio was the one I couldn't make it through without you. And now it plays in grocery stores and airports, in the background of the life I'm living through. The last song on the radio still sounds exactly like loving you. I've tried making new associations, tried hearing it as just a melody in words, but the brain doesn't negotiate with heartbreak. It keeps the record of the thing it hurt, keeps the road trip and the rain and the dashboard, keeps your voice plays it back like something that I wrote. Maybe one day it will just be a song again. Maybe one day I'll hear it without the weight. Maybe the memory will soften to a fondness, and the fondness will just quietly dissipate. But today it is still yours, and I still feel it. Today it reaches somewhere old and deep. Today the last song on the radio is a love song. And love songs are the hardest things to keep. The last song on the radio came on at a gas station on a Tuesday. The last song on the radio found me in a year I thought I'd made it through. 3 minutes and 4 chords, one old memory, and suddenly I'm back there, losing you. The last song on the radio still sounds exactly like loving you. I still have it on my phone. 27 songs I picked for you. Every one of them a thing I thought you'd love. I haven't been able to delete it. I built it on a Sunday in November. Took the whole afternoon to get it right. Every song a careful piece of something, a map of everything I've felt about our life. The first one was a song from the first evening, the one that played when I first held your hand. The last one was a song I hadn't shown you yet, a song I thought would help you understand. And then the thing that needed understanding ended, and the playlist sat there waiting to be played. 27 songs with nowhere left to travel, a love letter that never quite got made. The playlist I made for you is still there between the podcast and the rest. The playlist I made for you is 127 reasons I loved you best. Every song a moment, or a feeling, or a hoping. Every track a version of the thing I couldn't say. The playlist I made for you is the longest unsent message in my day. I hit play once by accident in the airport. The first song came on loud into the gate. prepared for all that await. I skipped it and I skipped the next and skipped another. Then I put the phone away and found a seat. Sat there with the playlist closed between us, trying to remember how to breathe and how to eat. Maybe one day I'll be able to just listen, to hear each song as just a song again. Maybe one day the playlist is just music, and not the shape of everything that's been. But today it's still a love story, and 127 chapters. Still the Sunday afternoon in the November light. Still the map of everything I felt about our future. Still the last thing that I built before the night. The playlist I made for you, I'm gonna keep it for a little while, yeah. The playlist I made for you is the one thing I'm not ready to forget. 127 songs for someone who won't hear them. 127 reasons I still feel the weight. The playlist I made for you is still there waiting, and so am I, and so am I. Too late. I still have it on my phone. There are 3 words, it costs nothing to say, and I said them, just never enough. I loved you through 1,000 different seasons, through the easy ones and through the breaking ones. And I felt it, God, I felt it all so deeply. But the saying of it didn't always come. I was better at the showing than the telling, better at the doing than the word. And I told myself that actions were the language, that the love was felt even when unheard. But I was wrong, I think I was so wrong, because the saying matters just as much as the doing, because the human heart needs to hear it out loud sometimes. It needs the word as much as it needs the proving. for praise. On the Tuesday and the Thursday and the nothing special morning, on the tired nights and the unremarkable commute, I should have said I love you more, because you deserve to hear it. That's the truth. I should have said you're beautiful more often, not just when you dressed up for the night, but on the Sunday mornings without makeup, in the ordinary imperfect morning light. I should have said thank you for the small things, the things I noticed but forgot to name, the dinner and the patience and the showing up beside me, the thousand things I treated all the same. If I get another chance to do this differently, if love gives me another morning to begin, I'll say the thing I'm feeling in the moment. I won't wait for a reason to say it again, because the reason is that you are here beside me. The reason is that love is worth the words. The reason is that silence has a cost I've learned about, and some silences should never have occurred. I should have said I love you more, and I'm saying it now. With everything I have, I should have said I love you more, and I'm making up for every word I held intact. You deserve to hear it every single morning, every single evening, every unremarkable day. I should have said I love you more, so I'm starting now without delay. And yours is somewhere in there, exactly as you were. You show up in my dreams still sometimes, not often, but enough to know you're there. Not the version of you at the end of things, but the early one with the long dark hair, the one who laughed too loud in quiet restaurants, the one who couldn't walk past a bookstore door, the one who made everything feel like is the one that time hasn't touched or changed. The version of you I still dream about is the one that lives beyond the loss and the estranged. Untouched by everything that happened after, still laughing in that restaurant too loud. The version of you I still dream about is the one I'm still the most proud to have known. I know that people change, and that's not losing. I know that who you are now has its own beauty, but the version of you that lives inside my dreaming isn't bound by what reality or time does to me. She's just there in the bookstore and the restaurant, in the early years before we knew the end. And I visit her sometimes when the night allows it, and wake up having loved you again. I don't think dreams like this are something to be worried by. I don't think they mean I haven't moved along. I think they mean I loved you in a way worth visiting, the kind of love that's strong enough to belong in the archive the mind keeps open, belong in the place where the best things go. The version of you I still dream about is the proof that what we had was worth a show. The version of you I still dream about. I hope she stays as long as dreams will keep her. The version of you I still dream about is the one that made me love you even deeper. And when the dream fades in the morning, like they always do, I carry something of it through the day. The version of you I still dream about is love's way of saying it was real anyway. I was looking for something that announced itself. Fireworks and certainty and knowing, and it arrived like a Tuesday morning, quiet and completely real. I didn't feel the lightning when I met you. No soundtrack swelled the world, did didn't slow. You were just there, ordinary and easy, and something settled in me I didn't know. Not the electricity the movies promised, not the breathless moment, not the gasp. Just a quiet, comfortable recognition, like finding something I'd been looking for at last. And I almost missed it, looking for the dramatic. Almost walked right past the real thing to find the show. Because real love never announces itself loudly. It just quietly arrives and starts to grow. Doesn't come with fireworks or a sign. Real love never announces itself. It just shows up one day and starts to feel like mine. Not the beginning from the movie or the story, just a Tuesday and a person and a choice. Real love never announces itself. It just quietly becomes your favorite voice. I watch people waiting for the dramatic, holding out for something that feels undeniable. And I wanna tell them what I know now, that the undeniable is often the most quiet. That the love worth having rarely shakes the ground. It just gently rearranges everything inside. That you won't always know it when it's standing right in front of you. Because a real love doesn't need to advertise. So I'm grateful that I slowed down long enough to feel it, that I stopped waiting for the fireworks and the grand. Because what I found when I stopped looking for the movie was something so much better than I planned. Just you, just this, just ordinary mornings. Just the quiet and the steady and the sure. Real love never announces itself loudly, but it stays. And staying is the thing worth looking for. Real love never announces itself. And I'm glad I finally learned to recognize the quiet. Real love never announces itself. It just shows up and stays, and makes the whole world right. And now I know what I was always looking for was never going to arrive the way I thought. Real love never announces itself. becomes the best thing that you've got. Nobody tells you how much energy grief takes. How missing someone is almost a full-time occupation. I wake up and the first thing that I think of is you. Before the coffee and before the day, you're just there, the first thing in the morning. The thought that sets the whole thing underway. And then all day you surface in the middle of other things, in conversations and in songs and in the street. And by the time the evening comes, I'm exhausted, not from living, but from missing from the feet. Because missing someone takes more out of you than people who haven't done it understand. It's a constant low-grade weight behind everything, a grief that never fully leaves your head. Missing you is a full-time job, and I've been working overtime for months. Missing you is a full-time job, and I'm running out of ways to get through once. Every day I show up to the missing, clock in before the sun and clock out late. Missing you is a full-time job, and I'm not sure how much longer I can take. I've tried the things they tell you help with missing, the staying busy and the going out, the new routines and the focusing on forward, all the strategies they talk about. And they help in the way that bandages help. They cover it but don't remove the thing, because you can't out-busy a real absence. You can't schedule away the missing. I just want one day off from missing you, one morning away and not the first thing there, one afternoon where a song comes on and doesn't find me, where a smell or a place doesn't put me there. Just one day not to forget you, not to stop, just to rest from the weight of wanting you near. Because missing you is a full-time job, and I need one day where I don't have to be here. Missing you is a full-time job, and someday maybe I'll clock out for good. Missing you is a full-time job, and I'll keep showing up the way I always would. But I hope that one day missing turns to memory, and memory turns to something warm instead. Missing you is a full-time job, but love was always worth the overhead. They'll love you clearly in silence, loves you never got to say out loud. This is one of them. Watched you from across the table for years, thinking you could feel the weight of what I held. I thought love this loud inside a person had to somehow find its way to be felt. But you looked right through the middle of it, saw a friend, saw someone safe, saw every day. That smiled and passed the salt and said I'm fine, and quietly loved you and looked away. There are loves that never get their moment, never get the door, never get the light. They just live inside the space between the words. Too real to say, too real to fight. I loved you more than you'll ever know, more than the version of me you ever saw. Keeping it inside was the hardest thing of all. Not the dramatic kind of love from movies, just the quiet, devastating, daily kind. I loved you more than you'll ever know, and I think I always will, somewhere inside my mind. I sat beside you when you cried about him, handed you the tissue, said it would be fine. And every time you called me your best friend, I swallowed something that was never going to be mine. You fall in love with someone else, watched you glow the way I wanted to make you glow. And I stood there in the wedding being happy for you, holding everything I couldn't let you know. I'm not writing this to make life I live. I loved you more than you'll ever know, and I made my peace with that a long time ago. I loved you more than you'll ever know, and loving you was worth the letting go. Because the love was real, even if it was one-sided, even if it never got to be returned. I loved you more than you'll ever know, and that love was the realest thing I ever earned. Words don't disappear, just because you take them back. They land somewhere and stay. I said things on a Tuesday that I can't unsay, the kind that leave a mark even after sorry. And sorry came the next day, like it always does. But sorry doesn't always fix the story. I said you were too much, and I didn't mean it. I just needed somewhere to put the pain. And you were standing there, and you were close enough. And I said it, and I watched it leave a stain. The cruelest things we say are to the closest, the ones who stay within the range of our worst, and the ones who love us most take the heaviest. Because love puts you in the line of hurt. The things I said I didn't mean are the things I think about at 3 a.m. The things I said I didn't mean are the ones I'd give everything to unsay again. Not the big fights, not the clear misunderstandings, but the small and sharp and careless every day. The things I said I didn't mean did more damage than the things I meant to say. I called you sensitive when you were just feeling, told you that you overreacted to the truth. But the truth I was delivering so carelessly was one I had no right to use. I minimize the things that matter to you, made your feelings feel like problems to be solved. And every time I watched you shrink a little inside it, I told myself just evolved. If I could go back to those Tuesday evenings, those ordinary moments turned to blades, I'd close my mouth before the damage. I'd choose the quiet over the tirade, because you didn't need my words the way I gave them. You needed someone better than I was, and I'm sorry isn't big enough for what I'm saying, but it's the only word that's close to, because the things I said I didn't mean. I carry them like stones inside my chest. The things I said I didn't mean. Remind me I was far from at my best, but I'm learning what those words were really saying. They were saying I was scared and I was lost. The things I said I didn't mean were the clearest sign of what my silence cost. Nobody could point to the exact moment it changed. That's what made it so hard to explain. We didn't have one big fight that ended everything. No slamming door, no final thing that broke. We just slowly stopped reaching for each other, stopped finishing the sentences we spoke. The calls got shorter somewhere in the autumn. The silences got heavier in spring, and by the time the summer came around again, we were just two people doing the same things. And I keep looking for the moment it went wrong, trying to find the night or the day or the word, but there was no explosion, no disaster, just the quietest goodbye I ever heard. We were good until we weren't, and there was no dramatic reason why. We were good until we weren't, and neither one of us was the bad guy. Just two people slowly growing different, just two lives that stopped fitting side by side. We were good until we weren't, and that might be the hardest kind of goodbye. I think about the early years and miss them, not the person but the feeling that we had, that feeling that the feeling I didn't know could turn so sad. Because it didn't turn cruel, it turned quiet, and quiet is so much harder to fight against. You can't argue with a silence, can't explain a distance, can't fix something that faded past and tense. I hope you don't look back on us with bitterness. I hope the memory is something soft and clear. Two people who were good for one another, for exactly the amount of time we were here. Because we were good, we really were so good, and I don't wanna lose that truth to the ending. We were good until we weren't, and the good part is still worth the defending. We were good until we weren't, and I remember all the good until the end. We were good until we weren't, and I'm grateful we were good even then. No villain in this story, no one thing to blame, just love doing what love sometimes does. We were good until we weren't, and good was more than enough. The hardest thing to admit isn't that someone left you, it's that they were right too. I gave you what I had, and it wasn't enough. And for a long time I couldn't say that clearly. I told myself I'd done my best, I tried my hardest, that what I gave was all that I had, nearly. But somewhere in the honest hours of the evening, somewhere past the version I present to most, I know that my best wasn't what you needed, and you deserve someone who could offer more than close. Not because I didn't love you, I loved you deeply. Not because I wasn't trying, I was trying hard. But trying hard and being what someone needs aren't always the same thing. And that's the part that scarred you. Deserve better than my best, and that's the truest thing I've ever had to say. change. I was carrying things I hadn't dealt with, bringing them into the space between us uninvited. And you kept loving me through all of it so patiently, until patience wasn't something you could provide it. And I don't blame you for the leaving. I think the leaving was the kindest thing you did for both of us, for the version of you that needed more, and for the version of me that needed to grow into this. I've done the work since then, the real kind, the kind that doesn't have a shortcut or a fast. And I think I'm closer now to being what you needed. But closer now means nothing, because now is past. So this song is just the saying of the honest thing, the thing I owed you that I didn't say before. You deserve better than my best, and you deserve to hear me say it, nothing more. You deserve better than my best, and I'm sorry that I couldn't see it then. You deserve better than my best, and I hope wherever you are, you finally got it in the end. I'm better for the loving and the losing, better for the mirror that you held up to my face. You deserved better than my best, and knowing that has made me someone better in your place. This is the last song on the album, and I want to say why these songs hurt. They hurt because every word was true. Every word came from somewhere real. Didn't write these songs from imagination. I wrote them from the floor of every night, from the kitchen and the car, and the 3 a.m. awakening. From every place I sat with love and tried to get it right. Every lyric was a thing I actually felt. Every chorus was a feeling I had lived. And that's the thing about a song that finds you. It finds you because the writer actually did. So if these songs have hurt you while you listened, if they found a place you didn't know was there, it's because real love produces real music, and real music knows the places people wear. These love songs hurt because they're real, not because we wanted them to sting. These love songs hurt because they're real, because real love is the most honest thing. Not the cleaned up because they're real, and real is the only thing that gets through. I think about the person hearing this at midnight, headphones in, the rest of the world asleep, finding something in the words that names the nameless, finding something they had buried somewhere deep. That's what music is supposed to do, reach the places that the day keeps covered. And if these songs have reached you there tonight, then something real between us has been discovered. We are not alone in what we feel, though loneliness tells us otherwise at night. Every ache you felt, someone has felt it, and someone turned it into melody and light. So when a song makes you pull the car over, when a lyric makes you have to catch your breath, that's just love recognizing love across the distance. That's just life reminding you you're not done yet. Thank you for listening to every song on this album. Thank you for sitting with the honest and the hard. Real love is not always beautiful to look at. Sometimes it's the most honest kind of scar. But scars mean something happened that was worth the healing, and healing means you loved enough to break. These love songs hurt because they're real, and real was always worth the heartache for love's sake. These love songs hurt because they're real, and I would not make them any other way. These love songs hurt because they're real, and real is all I ever wanted to say. To every heart that found this album in the darkness, to every soul that needed to feel less alone, these love songs hurt because they're real, and real is how we all find our way home. Thank you for feeling this with me. Thank you for letting it be real. Real love hurts, real love heals. That's the whole thing. That's everything. Never write songs about the complicated parts, the real parts, the parts where love is both the wound and the cure. Loving you was never the easy kind, was never the movie version of the thing. It was Thursday arguments that lasted into Friday, making up in ways that felt like everything. It was beautiful and heavy in equal measure. complicated. The one where love and pain are side by side. Loving you was never simple, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Loving you was never simple. It was real, and real is complicated every day. Not the Instagram version, not the highlight, but the full and messy, beautiful and hard. Loving you was never simple, and simple never could have gone this far. There were seasons where I questioned everything, where I wondered if the wait was worth the joy. And then you'd do one small and ordinary thing, and I'd remember what I was fighting to enjoy. Because the difficult isn't the enemy of love, it's just the proof that what you have is real. You don't fight for things that don't mean something. You don't stay through hard for things you don't feel. I've talked to people in their simple, easy loves, comfortable and smooth and never rough. And sometimes I have envied them, they're quiet, but mostly I have thought that's not enough. Not for me, I needed something that could hold me, something with enough weight to know it's there. And you were that complicated and complete, the only love I found that could compare. Loving you was never simple, and I am grateful for every complicated day. Loving you was never simple. Simple would have let me slip away. I needed the weight to know it mattered. I needed the heart to know the love was true. Loving you was never simple, and simple never could have been like you.